Hello again. Well, as you probably already know from the title of this video, although I'm standing here, we're not going to Polly Steps. We're going to go and do a much requested trip over to Dawlish Warren. A lot of people have said, could I go over there one day? And today I've sorted out the ability to do so. Got better cover from my mum if I'm late. So, not going to film loads and loads of the journey over because we've done that before and make the video really long. But let's just get over there and see what happens. No real plans, don't really know Dawlish Warren that much. Been there a few times obviously, but it's not like one of my stomping grounds. So we just see what's going on. All good. Well, I went to the machine to get me a ticket and the machine told me there were no return tickets available to Dawlish Warren, which of course is nonsense. So I had to go and see the lady behind the counter who said, oh, I don't know why it's doing that. I thought I'm going to close all the counts down. How much I'm going to save, how much I'm going to lose if the machine doesn't even know that there's a return ticket available. Mad. But in more positive news, despite a little bit of a breeze, which is actually quite pleasant, I've been pleased to report that I've got my summer shirt and my shorts on. Oh yes. Well, major change of plans, I'm afraid. Got the announcement 4 minutes before my train was due that it had been cancelled. So I checked out when the next train that stopped at Dawlish Warren was, only to be told it wasn't until, well, about an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours time, an hour and 40 minutes. So obviously that's no good, not playing that game. So I got a refund on my ticket at the ticket box and I'm going to head along the seawall instead. Sorry about that everyone, but that's what happened. Well, it goes without saying I'm quite disappointed by that. But again, this is the story of what I do each day, and that's what happened today. I planned to go to Newton Abbot, so I planned to go to Dawlish Warren, and I couldn't get there. All because the train had been cancelled. Boo. A little bit of early morning triangle activity. Well, there's some triangle flowers instead. Well, that makes up for a lack of Dawlish Warren, but they were very pleasant to look at anyway. Random then and now, here's another flood photo, taken approximately here. Exact date unknown, I'm afraid. You can see the King's Arms in the background in the photo. What was going to become Franco's, and a little bit of the side street, because that Vin McCall's was actually a garage, but that's another story. St Michael's. First train there in the distance. Well, not the first train, I don't count the station ones, but the first one in the wild, shall we say, in the distance just went by. Now that one was the replacement train for my train, believe it or not, but it wasn't going to stop at Dawlish Warren. he was going to go straight through to Exeter, so absolutely useless for me. Just had a nice chat with another couple of subscribers who are wandering off into the distance now. I said I'd get them on. And there's that white dome on the pier in the distance, standing out like this. Oh, like it's something major. Really catches the eye. Going to be completely honest with you. Although I am disappointed I didn't get to the Warren, this is the most gorgeous day for walking the seawall. So I haven't done too badly. I'm having a lovely time anyway. Oh yes. And trains as well. I'm spoilt. Oh. Quite a lot of seaweed and in the sea, just along here. This is where we get to the Salty Dog. And there's the old Salty Dog. The two subscribers I spoke about earlier said they'd had a cup of coffee up here, and it was very nice. Quick traditional shot of the dribble that sometimes pretends to be a waterfall, but it's just being a dribble today. Just thinking out loud about that train business earlier on. Oh hello, and there's one there. But if you remember, I said that I'd gone to the machine, it wouldn't give me a return ticket. It said there weren't any trains. So I had to go to the desk and speak to the person who sold me the ticket. And of course there wasn't a train, was there? It was cancelled. So I suppose the machine knew the train was cancelled before the person on the desk. It's the only thing they think of makes sense. Still no lock. Nearly missed that one. I know what it is now about that top of the pier. Reminds me of the White House in America. That's right. At least he had the decency to not sneak up on me like the others did. On ship patrol. Just have a quick look off the observation deck before I head up home. Well, that train there disappearing off into the distance signifies the end of my thwarted walk. Dawlish wasn't, I could say. Well, not Dawlish Warren, but Dawlish wasn't. Anyway, try again another time. Got a nice walk planned for tomorrow. Hopefully going to get into Holcombe, into the village. We'll have to see about that. I don't like to make promises, but I can't see any reason why I won't be able to keep that one. And we'll try Dawlish Warren again another day. So, there we go. That was today's walk. Bye.